Hi, welcome to the Data channel where we discuss software optimization strategies. Today we're talking about Microsoft Copilot, your Copilot, literally your Copilot in your daily work. I think this will change how we will interact with technology because we will ask our Copilot to create a PowerPoint or ask to check an email or summarize an email. So I think this is really a game changer in our daily operations. In this video, we will talk about the different offerings Microsoft has, how the licensing works, and the commercial benefit. Now Copilot is general available for every individual. So how could you benefit commercially from that GPA? So what are the different offerings Microsoft has for Copilot? So since they released, they have 11 different offerings. Yeah, you heard it correctly, 11 different. So that's the reason why we're talking through it. What are the different offerings and what solutions you can expect from the different offerings. But also Microsoft made a lot of changes since the first release. And I think the most important one is that they left the minimum commitment of 300. So it's now literally available for every individual. You can just purchase one Copilot license for your M365 offerings. So what are those 11 different offerings? So the first one is Bing Chat, now named Copilot, what you can find in the browser, the free version where you can, that's there right at your doorstep, where you can ask certain questions to summarize your text, or to verify and check the grammar, or to create an image. So this is probably the most well-known version where you can ask different questions. The second one is the enterprise tab of the Bing Chat, now Copilot. So Microsoft calls that Bing Chat Enterprise, now Copilot Pro, where Microsoft has a commercial offer for that. The differences are that it is a lot faster. Repeat, I think that is kind of necessary with Copilot, because if you ask a question in Microsoft Copilot in the browser, it could take a while before the answer is literally there. And with the enterprise version, you have a faster time to market. And you get the GPT-4 and the GPT-4 Turbo during the peak times out there. So the Pro version also grants you access to Copilot and the different M365 apps, but it's worthwhile mentioning that this is the home offering, so only for individuals and not for businesses. So this license is attached to the M365 personal or family subscription and not the commercial offerings Microsoft has out there. Copilot Pro comes for a monthly subscription and $20 per user. The third one is the Microsoft Copilot for Microsoft 365. I think for businesses, I think the well-known suite out there and what Microsoft released at the first time. This is your personal assistant in your daily work for your Microsoft applications. It's something that I am really interested about because it's going to change the efficiency how you work and the daily operations. So Copilot leverages large models and connects your data through the Microsoft Graph. And examples how you could use that are in Word, right? Create, summarize, comprehend, refine, and evaluate your documents in Word. PowerPoint, so if you have that Word document in text already, drag it into Copilot and ask to make a presentation of that text. Copilot in Excel helps you to define, alongside you exploring the data, and helps you to understand, visualize data, highlight, filter, sort. Now you have the Outlook version, Teams, and Copilot in Loop, so different offerings in your whole Microsoft 365 application stack. The fourth one is Microsoft Windows Copilot, so it's embedded into the Windows operating system. As an Apple user, I'm a bit jealous here because do I switch to Windows now since Copilot is there? because it brings a lot of productivity out there. You can just, if you have a picture of yourself, you can erase the background and change it with something else. So there are a lot of cool features and functions that are built in to your Windows application. And it's free to use. Copilot for GitHub, so Copilot for developers, and this is going to be changing how coding is being done, right? Coding was never that easy, I suppose. So because Copilot is now giving you suggestions and generate new lines of code, functions and complex algorithms for developers. So it's more easy and convenient to do coding. So also the question is, can I code tomorrow, right, with Copilot? I think that's something maybe we test somewhere in the future. Copilot for GitHub is also a monthly subscription per user for $10 for individuals, $19 per month per user for businesses, and $39 for enterprise organizations. The next one is Copilot for services. This brings Copilot to Dynamics and Viva and could also integrate with third-party apps. Whether you're in customer support, supply chain, consulting, or technical assistance, Copilot assists you here in the relevant solutions. So it's helping you finding the right information. For example, you get a call from a client and they have certain questions about the terms and conditions on the contract, or they want to call the help desk and they need to know how to, for IKEA, for example, to put in on a chair. You can find easily more data, and Copilot will help you where to find it in your own organization. Copilot for services has a monthly subscription per user for $50 per user per month. Or if you already have Microsoft 365 for Copilot, it will be a step up in addition for $20 per user per month. And on the other hand, if you buy the full suite for $50, then M365 for Copilot is included. Copilot for sales, the AI assistant for sellers, for Dynamics and the CRM solutions, also interacts with third-party applications like Salesforce. And this is helping you with the sellers. It summarizes and responds to your emails. It's including data from your CRM system, from your sales systems, or from Salesforce. So all related to the sales out there in your business. Copilot for Sales has the same pricing scheme as the services one, $50 per user per month. It includes again M365 Copilot, or you can buy it as a step up if you already have the M365 license. Good to mention here that you need to have a Microsoft 365 license. That could be in Microsoft 365 E3, E5, Microsoft 365 for business, standard or premium, or the Office 365 E3 and E5 are required as an underlying license. Then Microsoft brought a lot of Power or AI functions to Power Platform, and also now are a lot of preview functions for Copilot in Power Platform. So they already launched the first functions, but the question is what are they going to do with the preview version still out there? Most likely there will come a new subscription for a Copilot for Power Platform. But what is available is the build apps through the conversation. So if you now for Power Apps or Power Automate, you can now ask the AI, the artificial intelligence, to build a certain app for you, and he will generate it automatically and build it for you. So that's quite convenient. So that's what I mean with, we're going to change how we interact with technology, right? You just ask Copilot, you just ask the artificial intelligence to build something or create something for you. Instead, you do it yourself. Another one Microsoft announced last year is Microsoft Security Copilot. It's not out there yet, but it's now open for invitation only. So you can ask your Microsoft account manager if you could join that that early adoption there. Yeah, so that's really cool what they do there with the AI-powered cybersecurity solutions, and it empowers the security teams to defend even better. So really nice to add it also for the security. Then you have two other offerings, Microsoft Copilot for Studio and Microsoft Azure AI Studio, and that allows users to build their own specialized functions and features for Copilot. So you can integrate it with your own solutions, your own network, and if you have your own IDs there. Microsoft Copilot for Studio is available for a subscription of $200 per 25,000 messages. And Microsoft AI, Azure AI Studio has the different offerings. So if you have any specific question what the costs are, reach out to us, because then we can use the Azure calculator to define your personal scenario and your commercial there. So the last topic we want to discuss is the commercial benefit, since Copilot now is general available. And it's because we do see that negotiating Copilot with Microsoft is quite tough. Microsoft is not really keen on giving discounts to clients at this moment in time. We do expect, I don't know, that expectation is maybe a little bit too much words, but if we look to what Microsoft did with the Power Platform when they released it a few years ago, it had a really high price scheme, and later in time they lowered the pricing for Power Platform. Maybe that will also happen for Copilot in the future, but we of course don't know that yet. But since it's general available, it's also available in CSP. So the new commerce offering Microsoft has as a contract model. So what does that mean? Because this is an indirect model, so it's not a direct invoice relation with Microsoft, but it's an indirect model. So you deal here with your partner, and your partner, so they have a purchase price and they have a selling price, and the year pre-pricing is the same as the Copilot in your enterprise agreement, in your level A, B, C, D, since Microsoft there doesn't make any differences. So the benefit comes here to buy it indirectly through your partner and get discounts on Copilot from your partner, or use that as leverage towards Microsoft for a proper negotiation, since it is possible to buy it more cost effectively in the indirect market today. So that's a commercial benefit. Reach out to us if you want to know more about that, need additional support. I'm more than happy to help you out there in the offerings Microsoft has to offer, but also in the commercial possibilities out there. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.